Welcome, welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're playing one of my favorite games from my childhood. This game is a game called CastleMiner Z. If you have never heard of it, you see they're making a remaster of it. This game came out probably in like 2012, 2013. So, it came out in 2011. There's a game called CastleMiner, which also came out in 2011. CastleMiner came out first. No. Yeah, CastleMiner came out first. CastleMiner came out a couple months before, and then they made a game called CastleMiner Z. CastleMiner is basically Minecraft creative mode. CastleMiner Z is Minecraft survival mode with guns and dragons, more dragons, and demons. We're gonna play in survival on normal mode. You see, I've played it quite a few times before. This is one of my favorite games of all time. We're gonna create a new world, and we're just gonna get into it. I'm stuck in a tree right now, but that's fine. That's crazy. I've never spawned in a tree before. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. But, hey, there's some glitches. It's an old game. The game's not built for DirectX 12. It's built for, like, DirectX 8. So, we're going to do with what we can do with, and we're going to play until the game crashes, essentially. Uh, the game's unplayable. Hi. Yeah, the game's unplayable, it seems. Oh my gosh, guys, I fixed it. We went into an older version of the game, and that was the fix. I'm fine with that. So we're playing CastleMiner Z, guys. So I already went through the history of this game. So this game, went through the history of the game, but my history with this game is I found this game in 2011. I was grinding Minecraft on the 360 at the time. Right when it came out, I was grinding Minecraft, and then I was going through freaking the cheap Xbox indie games. Uh, and I found this, and this game really is the greatest Xbox indie game ever made. For specifically Xbox indie games, you could not convince me anything better. You know, you could say like Terraria or Minecraft is better, but those aren't true Xbox indie games. They're just I'm talking games made for Xbox indie games, not for the I'm talking like the Xbox indie game types. This is the best one of all time. And its brother, Castle Miner, um, also pretty fun. I die instantly. All right, guys, this game is actually pretty difficult. Do not judge me. Do not judge before you buy the game. But yeah, we need to get some iron. You're like, okay, so this is Minecraft with guns. Yes, but also no. It's really different from Minecraft gameplay wise. Now, you can see it took inspiration from Minecraft, based on the way it looks. Minecraft has a very blocky build. This is very blocky. You're like, okay, so it just copied Minecraft. I think I think the creator did copy Minecraft to try to make people download it because they want it. One of the strategies you'd use when making a game is you try to make a game that seems like a clone of another game. They're like, oh, this is a Minecraft clone, but it's only $1. I'm gonna buy it. It's literally $1. And you buy it, and you're like, oh my gosh, this game is actually so peak, and it's maybe even better than Minecraft. Would I say that? Depends on the day you're asking me, you know? If you ask me today, I mean, it might be better than, like, current day Minecraft is, vibes-wise, but it's not better than Minecraft Legacy Console Edition, which was its competition. But it did steal time away from Minecraft Legacy Console Edition because this game is so damn fun in its own right. It's a completely different experience from Minecraft. It's not really comparable to Minecraft other than the fact that you mine shit and you can build. But it's very different. Your progression is different. Everything about the game is different, which is good. And unfortunately, you do lose progress when you move away while mining, but your pickaxe loses durability still. Your pickaxe loses durability while mining, not after mining, which is a little annoying. So what I need is either coal or wood. And once I get that coal or wood, I'll probably still need wood. Dude, I might just be able to create an AK off the bat. So one of the best guns to make in this game is an AK, right? You go weapons, you go to also or ARs, I'm sorry. They're called ARs in this game. You need 5 iron, right? And in order to get 5 iron, guess what you need? 10 pieces of whatever. 10 pieces of iron ore and 5 pieces of coal or 5 pieces of wood. But the reason you get the AR early game, it's always the first thing I go for. I'm coming at this from a very different way I came from the Minecraft or the Skyblock because I'm actually knowledgeable in this game. I might be one of the most knowledgeable people in the world at this game. Probably because not many people played it or not many people remember it, but I do and I miss it and I'm very excited for the remaster, which is why I'm hoping to parlay this into playing the remaster whenever it comes out. I'll spend $100 on it, Thomas. Anyways, so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft this. So you always get the AR to start. The AR is the best gun, unless you really want to save up for the LMG. It's not a terrible option. I wouldn't do it unless, actually, I might, depending on how much iron there is in your spawn. Sometimes there's just not very much iron on this mountain, and you're like struggling to find it. My fucking pickaxe broke. Alright, I'll go down the hill, I'll go find a tree. It is unfortunate, but hey. Yeah, so the only similarities in this is Minecraft is you can build and mine. You can mine and craft, right? But the combat system is different. There are swords, I think, technically. But they're lightsabers. They're not real swords. They're not even called lightsabers. What are they called? They're called laser swords. They're laser swords. Um, Maybe you could say this is Terraria like it's Minecraft, but even then, it's not really comparable. It's its own genre of video game. No video game has ever come out like this since or before. Maybe this is pure glaze. Also, that is a chance. There's a chance I'm just glazing the game because I have such an affinity for it. Forever, forever, ever, baby. Yes, I do have such an affinity for this game that I do glaze it a bit. I do have a tendency to glaze it, but it's not glaze, and if you think it is, you're wrong. So fuck you. Now they have to hold me fucking down, babe. A skeleton should not spawn in this area, bro. What the hell? Okay. I was gonna say let's try to get a LMG, but we're just gonna get an AR. How the fuck do I do this? How do I do this? Pick it up, pick it up. E, and we're just gonna do a quick stop because I don't know how to switch. Said it with love, yeah, forever I thought. And yep, this is exactly how you survive the first night, guys. Just like in Minecraft, because Minecraft zombies can also just break blocks. You need to build a tower up so they can't reach you. I know, right? Just like Minecraft. Very similar games. Alright, so I'm going to be sitting here for a few minutes, and I'll see you in the day. Alright guys, it's day 2. You know what that means. Dude, can you fucking hear these fiends, bro? They're going to eat my soul. They are... Aha, I don't know if I can deal with that. What you gotta do, you gotta jump down and you die. You die instantly. You can't do shit, bro. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? There was 80,000 of them. Alright, let's climb up this hill. Nope. Yeah, okay, we're gonna try. Oh my fucking gosh. Dude. So this is gonna be a short video, it seems. It's gonna be like 8 minutes because These nights take forever. I forgot how long these nights take. Oh, and by the way, this game also works differently, as in there's like a time system where like it goes day by day, but once you die, the days restart. So like I was on day 2, but now I'm back on day 1 because I died. So I need to not die, you know, and then I'll solve that. So I kind of want an LMG to fight this first dragon, because honestly, LMGs do make it a little easier. You know, I'll kill him easier. Boom, right in the head. So all I need is 12 pieces of iron ore, and I can create that LMG. It'd also be probably good if I got some more copper ore, so I could create some copper ingots, so I could create some copper casing, so I could create some copper bullets. If that makes sense to any of you. Yeah, so, ooh, yeah, so today in this, I guess the end goal of here is to get past the first dragon and get to the second area, so I can show you guys that sick-ass song they play. They play like a top 7 song of all time in this game when you get past the first area. It lives rent-free in my head. Every time I hear it, maybe it's just nostalgia, it brings me back to a time that will never be beat probably by any time. It was such an interesting time, the Xbox 360 era, because you had like the rise of the console war. You had like basically the real beginning of the console war, because the previous generation was the Xbox and PS2, but the PS2 dominated the Xbox in a way that like I mean, the Xbox certainly made a mark, and they definitely started the beginning of the console war, but like the didn't really begin until the 360. And once you get to 360, you get the true console war start, meaning you have them really competing for sales in a way that didn't happen before. And so what you have now is like this interesting time we're in where it's like, okay, well, these people I need wood. But it's like, okay, so they need this and we need them too. So the dragon's gonna appear. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if I can get this piece of wood mined quick enough. So I can go E, I can go ahead, materials, components, wood, weapons, LMG. Switch, 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 switch. Pull out the LMG. Just laser the dragon. Okay, this is not working nearly as well as I remember it. Maybe the assault rifle was the answer. Maybe this shit's too fucking bad at aiming to do this. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. He's gonna come back and he's gonna get lasered. Like I assumed he would the first time. I don't know why. Okay, if I go to ammo, what do we need? Just stone, right? To make basic bullets. See, now we have 838 bullets. Now, these will work for us for a couple, for at least the next dragon. And see how the dragon just falls right here? The dragon has a few things it can drop. It can drop the greatest thing of all time. It could drop a diamond, is what I was trying to say, and it could drop bloodstone, which is the best material. It's also the hardest to mine. But you see, like, you go to the assault rifle, you go all the way down. Other than lasers, which is, I guess, the best thing, is the space goo. But the bloodstone is the strongest. But you need 50 bloodstone for that assault rifle. It's ridiculously difficult to mine. Takes forever. And you also need to do it in hell. So yeah, that's where we're at. So now that we got this dragon out, we're gonna go ahead and pothole some of these. I just realized I had music playing in the background. It's freaking playing. Not New York State of Mind, is playing Cult of Personality. And we're gonna pothole some of these motherfuckers. I'ma Swiss cheese you. I'ma put Swiss cheese in your ass. Yeah, so this is gonna be it's gonna be like an 8-minute video, but this is essentially what this is for me. This is my intro to you guys. Oh my gosh, it's the legendary song I was talking about. Listen to this. Hold up. listen to this. Oh, fuck. Fuck, let me jump. Oh my gosh, what a jump! What an insane jump! Holy shit. Alright guys, this is the end. I don't know if you watched that or heard this majestic song. This is the end of the video, guys. My music had been playing. But listen, that was angelic music, wasn't it? So, this is the end of the video. What this was for me is most people don't know what CastleMiner is, and I just wanted to share what it meant to me. This will become a series probably because I love this game. It will become a series until I give up because this game gets incredibly difficult, or until I get bored of the game. It's one of those two. Neither those might happen at some point, but probably not for a while because I've never beat the game because when I played it I was a child. I was like 12. Oh, good times though. Good times. But yeah, so this is the end. It's the end for me. Yeah, so goodbye. Yeah, yeah, this is the end. Bye.